The overview of SAS in Malaysia. The Self-Assessment System SAS was introduced in 2001 for corporation and 2004 for individuals to make taxpayers responsible for calculating, declaring, and paying their own taxes. The goal is to create a knowledge-based tax system where taxpayers understand and follow tax laws independently. The key responsibilities of taxpayers under SAS: first, self-declare income and expenses in tax filings. Second, ensure compliance without direct assessments from the Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia (IRBM). And third, calculate and pay taxes correctly and on time. Key features of SAS. First, importance of tax knowledge. Taxpayers must understand tax laws to report income and deductions correctly. Second, digital resources and global comparison help improve tax knowledge and accuracy. Secondly, government support and digitalization. The IRBM and RMCB provide seminars, forums, and digital tools to educate taxpayers. E-filings and tax apps make tax submission easier and more efficient. And third, relationship between taxpayers and authorities. SAS requires honest tax reporting, while authorities support and educate taxpayers. Audits and investigation are used to ensure compliance and prevent tax evasion.
The recommendations are: first, improve digital tax services. Enhance the e-filing system to make tax reporting more user-friendly and accessible. Introduce AI-driven tax assistant tools to help taxpayers calculate their liabilities accurately. Strengthen data analytics and automation to detect discrepancies in tax filings more efficiently. Second, increase tax audits and investigations. The IRPM should increase the frequency of tax audits and field investigation to deter tax evasion. Implement real-time data cross-checking with financial institutions and businesses to detect underreporting of income. Use predictive modeling and risk assessment tools to identify high-risk taxpayers for targeted audits. Third, enforce stricter penalties for tax evasion. Amend the Income Tax Act 1967 to impose harsher penalties on repeat tax evaders. Increase monetary fines and potential imprisonment terms for serious tax fraud cases. Publicly disclose cases of major tax evasion to serve as
the strength of the
deterrent
self-assessment
to
system
others.
is where the system has comprehensive discussion of tax compliance. The article mentioned that the system provides in-depth discussion of the relationship between tax knowledge and tax compliance. It examines multiple perspectives including self-assessment system, deterrence theory, and international comparisons. Other than that, the system also uses of empirical studies and theoretical frameworks. The article supports its argument with references to key studies and theories such as deterrence theories. These frameworks help contextualize the discussion and provide a strong academic foundation. Last but not least, the strength of the system is it has relevant case studies and examples. The article discusses real-world examples, including Malaysia implementation of SAS, avoidance cases, and international tax cases, such as happen in Japan and Australia.
From the article, number one is to focus on theory. It assumes taxpayer act only based on costs and benefits, ignoring social and psychological factors that also influence compliance. Second, repetitive point. Some section repeats ideas like the SAS, objective, and tax authoritative, making the content less engaging. And last, to clear policy suggestions. While the article discusses tax compliance issue, it does not offer specific recommendation to improve Malaysian systems. Thank you.
For conclusion, the self-assessment system has improved nation tax compliance, but challenges like tax evasion and misuse of tax knowledge remain. Strengthening education enforcement and digital system will help create a fair and efficient tax system. A balance between incentive and penalties is key to ensuring long-term compliance and stronger economy.